Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to work on this old CRAFTSMAN BE series, drop forged. This one, I think it's dated around 1920, 25 to mid 30s, 33, 35, somewhere around there. If you've never used one, it's 18 tooth. They're very well built. They'll hold a lot, a lot of torque. And you don't have a thumb release. You just push it out, flip it over to the other side, and you go the other way. These things are powerhouses. These work. I know a lot of people see these and they're missing the anvil, but there you go. You stick it in there, you put your socket on there, there's, it's that easy. These things are very well made. What I'm going to do is run it over the probably run it over the wire wheel. I'm going to give it a good cleaning with carb cleaner. This is a sealed unit. You're not going to, you shouldn't. I guess if you are able to pin it, use rivets, make your own rivets, but I don't think here locally I couldn't get rivets to use, so I'm not about to take this thing apart. It'd be stupid on my part to do that, because I don't know if I could get it back together. These things are if you find one, here's another one you buy. You find one of these, you buy it. They're just good old tools. There's nothing not wrong with it. I could leave it just like it is, but I want to clean it up, make it look nice. It's something I will use. Somebody out there is going to say, well, it's only 18 tooth. Who cares? It's not like you're going to, if you're in a spot where you've got a bolt that you can't get to, you're going to have difficulty with any wrench for that matter. I understand a 90 tooth, you could get just a little bit and maybe get it loose, but that doesn't happen very often. Oh, and the anvil's notched, so it doesn't go all the way through. Anyways, let's go to the wire wheel, clean it up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, got it cleaned off or polished up. Now I'm gonna clean all the polishing compound and stuff off of it, and then throw a good coat of wax on it. You can see the polishing compound leaves a lot on there. I wish these had oil holes in them, but they don't. So make do with what you got. All right, where's my pick? There it is. There's nothing much of anything in there. I thought maybe I left a lot of polishing compound in there, but pretty clean. Tell you what, before we go any further, see if I can't work a little oil in the inside the the gear. It's pretty tight. It's not designed to be oiled, but I'm sure inside there's no O-ring. Back then, you know, 90 years ago, they didn't put O-rings and stuff like this, so I got polishing compound out around the rivets. I can see it. All right, let's just give this a good wax. It's about all I can do for it, but still good. Good old ratchet. Nothing fancy here. You know, some of you guys probably have never seen one. I remember my dad having one. We used it. There was a tool around the house, we used it. We never left tools lying around and unused. One thing about it, if you were poor, you made use of everything. And this turned out not a lot better than I thought. Actually, I can see where I didn't polish very well. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I've got another one similar to this I need to clean up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, check that out. It's a CRAFTSMAN BE series, which is New Britain. If you look real close, you can see where I didn't polish. It didn't do a good job of polishing around the rivets. I didn't notice that till just here while I was cleaning it off. This side I did a better job, and I don't know why. I don't know what I was doing. You know, I'm still learning. I'm always trying different things. Look how the top end cleaned up really good. The bottom end cleaned up really good. So all I did was carburetor cleaner, little Dremel tool in the little corners here, wire wheel, fiber wheel, and then polished it. And it's a good used tool. Push it out. If you want, reverse it. That's it. And I think, let's see how many teeth this is. Hang on. Start from down bottom there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? 20 teeth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 tooth. Still, very usable tool. Made in USA. Now this one was probably made, New Britain, probably made 1920 to 1935 for Craftsman. So, I mean, I could be holding a 100-year-old tool, at least 90. So, still usable, good used tool for, I think I got $2 in it. I don't know why I got run across all these tools with $2, but I do. So I don't have much of anything in it. It's still usable. It's still a good used ratchet. There's nothing wrong with this ratchet. It just doesn't have a thumb release. It doesn't have a thumb release, and it doesn't have a thumb switch. It doesn't have a thumb switch because you remove the anvil. That's it. Not a big deal. I have another one to clean. I'll probably do that in the next few days, but there we go. I mean, it didn't polish. It's not the best polish, but this is not a showpiece. My tools are not showpiece, ladies and gentlemen. My tools are to use, and I will use this sometimes. There's no reason not to. It's a good used tool. There's no reason not to use something like this. Unless you're doing some very fine, delicate work where you need a 90 or 102 tooth or something like that, which is very rare. Yeah. Most people wouldn't know. There you go. Look at that. Check that out. I don't care who you are. That's a good tool. It's worth the money to pick these things up like this if you see them, because most people will sell it, don't know what they got. They just know it's an old tool and they're missing the anvil. Usually that's the part they're missing, is this part right here. But it's good. Hang on, let's see if I think I have a 4-inch anvil. All right, guys. 6-inch. Look at there. This is a newer style. It doesn't even have a maker mark on it. But, yeah. Check that out. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with a $2 ratchet? Just flip it over when you need it. Man, it works. So anytime I find, and usually I find these and people don't know what they are. A lot of your old timers would know, but probably if you're about under 60, 65 years old, you've probably never seen one of these. But good used tool right there, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you liked my little video. Little CRAFTSMAN BE series. New Britain made these. Alloy Artifact. Look up that website if you don't know a lot about tools, you want to learn a little bit. Look up Alloy Artifact. And there's a whole section about old Craftsman tools in there. And it's worth some good reading. There's no advertising, nothing. It's just it's a website that it's got tool information on, old tools. Anyways, there you go. Give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you think. Would you have bought it? Is it worth it for you? For a couple bucks? I mean, I cleaned it up, makes it look good. Good used tool now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good day.